Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Blizzard Arena. Since it was first announced at BlizzCon 2016, 12 new franchises have been created. 113 players from 19 countries have been signed, all of them with a single goal, to be crowned the Season 1 champion. The wait is finally over. It's time to kick off the inaugural season of the Overwatch League. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the desk. I am your host, Chris Puckett. I want to test the crowd. How many of you guys out there are cheering on the Los Angeles Valiant? We got a lot of Valiant fans. How many of you guys out there are cheering on your host, Chris Puckett? I want to give a big shout out to everybody that is in the crowd today. Put your hands together and welcome to the stage. It's the San Francisco Shock. That's the San Francisco Shock, but it's time to introduce the squad that took them out in the preseason. Please put your hands together for our LA team. It's the Los Angeles Valiant. Another one bites the dust. Another one gone, another one gone, another one bites the dust. It is time to get this one started and to bring you all the action for the first match of the Overwatch League.
That is a rough way for that round to end for San Francisco. We saw LA Valiant just take down San Francisco Shock in map number 1. It was a tale of two Genjis. It was the best of Genjis. It was the worst of Genjis. Maybe not working too well. Here comes Agility's dash to the team. Oh! And Agility's with another Dragon Blade now. Cutting away, but not really finding a whole lot of targets. To take that as a chance to go in here. Sleepy does go down, gets res. Baby Bay, not a lot with that Dragon Blade.
Probably could jump flying himself over.
Oh!
Okay.
It was kind of worse of Genjis for Dragon Blades.
It was.
This is the map I've been really looking forward to because Ilios, like you mentioned, was the map that San Francisco won when these guys met in the preseason. And it looks like LA is just going to walk in and flip it. Okay, that happened. Raj and LA Valiant will defeat San Francisco Shock in a 4-0.
Our first match of the Overwatch League regular season is now in the books. The Valiant sitting up top of the leaderboard at 1-0, and we got to break down all of the action we just saw over the last 4 games. To do it, we have Sideshow and Bren, who are both terribly wrong in your predictions. Both of you called a Game 5. Meanwhile, Zoe called the perfect score of a 4-0. You were way off. Let's talk about why you were wrong.
I think that they're looking pretty good for a playoff spot if they keep up this kind of performance.
That's very vague. Let us know on Twitter why Sideshow is wrong. For now, a quick break. When we return, it's the Shanghai Dragons going up against our second LA team, the Gladiators. Please put your hands together and welcome back to the main stage. It's the Shanghai Dragons. This squad went 0-2 in the preseason, but they said they didn't have much, if any, time to prepare as a squad. Zoe, they've been in the US now. They've been able to prep. Are they feeling good coming into today's match?
I think they are. They're definitely going to be more confident. They stayed here. They only had 2 days off over the holiday season. They've been coming in here at 9 in the morning every single day, staying until after midnight. They scrimped against every team, according to them, and it seemingly...
Gladiators Shanghai, that match is done. It's over. When we return, we're going to the big one. The best of the West face off against the most successful players in Overwatch history. It's Dallas Fuel versus the Seoul Dynasty when we come back.
So let's take a look at it right now. There they are. Not going with Chips Iron first off, but a solid lineup nonetheless. On the other side, a formidable opponent. It is Seoul Dynasty. They have got a lot of DPS to choose from on this team, but they're starting things off with Munchkin and Fleta. What do you think about that?
You want more aggressive or more defensive, you're going to play Munchkin or Bunny.
Bren, there's a little bit of history now between Effect and the guys that'll be playing on the other side of the stage.
Oh yeah, for sure. So for anyone who doesn't actually know, Effect actually trialed for Lunatic High. This is the team that went on to become Seoul Dynasty. He trialed for the backup DPS spot, decided he didn't want it. He didn't want to be a backup DPS player and trialed for Dallas Fuel instead, or for Envious back then, actually got the main DPS spots.
파워팀에 대항할 저희의 전략은 이제 저를 위도우 메이커로 미끼로 세워서
Oh, and a fade away snipe.
라스가 아누비스에서 뭘 쓰는지 정확하게 파악이 안 돼 있어서 저희가 준비한 것들 했는데
Junkertown, our first map, then Temple of Anubis, Ilios, and Nimbani finishing things off for this 4-map set. We're into OT though.
Death Blossom up here for Munchkin. He's going to get hooked in and he's going to die before he can use his ult.
Wow, huge hook for Taimu right there. Miro goes down as well, and it looks like Dallas may be able to take this map right here, right now. They will. Dallas Fuel taking down Seoul Dynasty on Junkertown. As we see some subs coming in for Dallas Fuel, XQC subbing in for Seagull. And how can you not love a guy like Mickey? You know, you and I saw him come in from the very beginning on the team. We actually saw him back when he was on the Thailand World Cup team in 2016.
It's hard to get tilted in a game where Mickey's there pepping up the team.
That's it. That's it. I'm done. That's it. That's it. I'm not gonna play my mid account anymore. I'm actually done.
XQC backs away and he can't get to the point. Seoul Dynasty will tie up this series. What a map. Woo!
아노비스 메우스 이겼을 때 일단 좋기도 했지만 사실 두 판을 한 것 같은 한 판 그런 기분이었어요.
I think Seoul just outplayed us in the last attack. Definitely switched the mentality going into the third map. After we got crushed in the third map, it was over.
4대2가 되었을 때 저희가 뚫었지만 상대도 충분히 이제 뚫을 수 있다고 생각해서 저희
타이밍을 잘못 잡았어요. 그게 아무래도 이세크 선수가 다 잡을 수 있는 그거를 만들어주지 않았나 저는 그렇게 생각해요.